Hello dear learners, in this video we are going to discuss John Gower, who is the contemporary poet of Geoffrey Chaucer. He was born around 1330 century England and he died in 1408. He was associated with courtly and moral literature. He wrote in all three languages of that time, Latin, French and English. He was known to be friend of Geoffrey Chaucer and he also gave the big contribution in development of English literature, especially during the transition from Latin and French to English writing. Gower and Geoffrey Chaucer respected each other. They were friends, close associates, and chief rival in poetry. He was a trilingual poet. He wrote in French, Latin, and English. He is remembered for his three epic poems, Confessio Amantis, which he wrote in English, Vox Clamantis, which he wrote in Latin, Mirour, which he wrote in French. Chaucer also dedicated Trials and Cresside to Gower. They both contributed in shaping Middle English literature. His first major work, Mirour, which was written in French 1376. Meaning of this is Mirror of Mankind, which is a moral and religious poem. Focuses on sins and virtues. It was the first title of this poem was Mirour. Later, it was changed to Speculum Hominis and finally Speculum Meditantis. The French verses, it is written in French verse, which is called octosyllabic lines, 12-line stanza, which is called Heliant strophe, and it is allegorical poem. Theme of this poem is man's salvation. It is divided in three unequal parts. It describes the development of sins and vices and virtues and the remedy available to men with a special appeal to the Blessed Virgin Mary. His next book is Vox Clamantis, which is written in Latin. Meaning of this line is the voice of one crying out. This poem was written on the Peasant Revolt. It criticizes the social disorder and rebellions. It is a dream allegoric. It consists of 7 books. The first book talks about Peasant Revolt of 1381 and remaining 6 books are about social and political issues. It is an state satire. Confessio Amantis, which is written in English, is his third famous work. It is subtitled as Tales of 7 Deadly Sins. It consists of 8 books comprising of 141 stories. It is written in octosyllabic lines. It is a frame narrative like Chaucer's Canterbury Tales. It is a confession of a lover. It discusses the confession of Amantis, the aging lover of the priest of Venus named Genius. It explores the theme of Christianity. It praises Chaucer at the end of the poem through the character of Venus. Shakespeare's Pericles is based on this work. The poem is composed at the request of Richard II, who was the King of England from 1377 until he was deposed in 1399. It combines love stories, moral lessons, and classical myths. Let's conclude this video with understanding literary features of his work. He focused in his work on morality, ethics, and religion. He used allegory and storytelling. He concerns with social and political issues. He helped establishing English as a literary language.